It is my pleasure to introduce our first speaker, Angie Hanson, a native of Albert Lea and a special education teacher from Alden Conger, now running against Jean Dornink for SD 23 Minnesota State Senate.
Thanks, Bethany. As you'll know, this rally is about standing up and fighting for workers over billionaires. It's probably no surprise that the United States has a bigger wealth gap between rich and poor than any other major developed nation. The richest 1% make nearly 139 times more than the bottom 20%. While the Trump administration continues to prioritize tax breaks for the rich, this is only getting worse. Although Minnesota definitely has areas to improve, especially in the area between white and non-white individuals, especially the Black and Indigenous folks, we can be proud that Minnesota has the smallest income gap in the nation. We can also be proud that the Minnesota Democratic Farmer Labor Party, when the DFL held majorities in the House, Senate, and held the governorship, that they fought hard for workers and they delivered. They delivered childcare that is more affordable, they delivered free school lunches, and paid family medical leave. The DFL banned non-compete agreements, and they delivered $3 billion in tax cuts and credits for working class Minnesotans. And they eliminated taxes on Social Security income under $78,000. If we want to continue to prioritize workers, we need to ensure the Democratic Farmer Labor Party has a trifecta once again. And not only do we need to make sure they have a trifecta, we need to make sure that we are electing rural DFL senators and representatives. Because we know that there are bigger economic disparities in rural areas. So to that end, we need to elect DFLers, and we need to bring big rural energy and fight for workers in our rural communities in St. Paul. Sorry, I'm a little off my game today. It's been a long day teaching. Thank you. And I want to bring big rural energy to St. Paul. You've all heard it, you've seen it on the back of t-shirts, but some of you are, what the heck is she even talking about? Besides being a clever slogan, it means much more than that. Big rural energy is the energy that rural folks bring to everything they do, whether they're at work, at their jobs, whether they're helping their neighbors, whether they're standing up and fighting for their communities, whether they're going to St. Paul or they're going to rallies to protect free speech, to protect workers. Everything that rural folks do, we have a whole ton of energy, and that's why we deserve to be represented in St. Paul.
Yeah!
You can all make that happen by making sure you help elect DFL senators and representatives from rural areas. And of course, I'm one of them. One of the things you can do to help me is we have door knocks every Monday at 5 p.m. at Hy-Vee. You can come to Hy-Vee restaurant area and join us in a door knock. They'll partner you with someone so you're not alone, and you can help talk to voters. Everyone says door knocks are the most effective way to get the message out to get people elected. Another thing, we need a House representative candidate in 23A. I am looking around, and every single one of you would make a great representative for our area. So if one of you wants to consider running as a representative for our area in St. Paul, that would be amazing. You'd represent us so well. So before I end, I have another event to go to, but of course I have to lead some chants. So I'm going to change what I say up, and all you have to say is big rural energy. What do we bring when we attend a rally?
Big rural energy.
What do we bring when we help our neighbors?
Big rural energy.
What do we bring when we stand up for our rights?
Big rural energy.
What do we bring when we raise our families?
Big rural energy.
What do we bring when we help our communities?
Big rural energy.
All right, thank you very much.